But the story after Week 11 Sunday, and I'm not saying this just strictly because I was grossly overpaid by this team.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Okay, I'm not saying this out of the bias that the money that was given to me from that particular place literally built this office and everything that's going on. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that because the man who owns that team has like literally just said, "Hey Pat, you need my G75?
Yeah.
Just go ahead and have a bite." Like, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is the Colts are a fucking wagon right now.
That's right.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because they found their identity. In their identity, and although 2 sprains is going to make a play or two, and I appreciate him for doing that, and I think his energy is great for the team, and his aura is fantastic. You talk to anybody that's in that building, they're like, "Hey, when Carson's around, you know, you feel the Carson Wentz effect." That's why when it got ugly at Philadelphia, I assume it was very uncomfortable because normally Carson's a big energy guy. Jonathan Taylor's the fucking MVP.
Unbelievable.
He gets introduced last at games. It's his second year. Carson Wentz is the quarterback. We went to the game against the Jets. Prime time. Offense got introduced. Big Quentin Nelson, big pop. Jack Doyle from Indianapolis, been around a long time. Big pop. T.Y. Hilton wasn't playing. He probably would have won out last. It would have been a big one. But nonetheless, Carson Wentz went out. I thought it was over. No. Jonathan Taylor comes out last. And all of Indianapolis goes bananas because as soon as we started seeing this animal, this freak show, this beast who got accepted into Harvard.
Whoa.
Track guy, fast, incredibly tough. Is not scared to run motherfuckers over, like enjoys. As soon as we saw him start get the lion's share of the ball earlier this season, because last year it was running back by committee. Jonathan Taylor was there, and there was there was moments that were happening, but then Nyheim Hines would get in there, and he would do his thing. Marlon Mack would be in there, and then there was a guy named Wilkins that would get in there, and it was kind of running back by committee. Phillip Rivers threw the ball to the tight end a lot. They ran the ball, got to the playoffs. Defense was good. How you doing? Keep it moving. What are we doing this year? Then all of a sudden, Marlon Mack's up for trade. Jonathan Taylor's going to start getting the ball because we drafted him high, and we've seen he is the guy. Yeah. Whenever they feed him, he has less touches than Derrick Henry, by the way, although Derrick Henry has played 3 less games at this point than old JT, Jonathan Taylor. He's unfucking believable.
So good.
5 touchdowns yesterday. Okay, now we can talk about Odom and the defense making Josh Allen look very amateur yesterday. I don't know what's going on with the Buffalo Bills. They seem to be on a little bit of a seesaw. Come and go. How you doing? Keep it moving. One week to the next, you don't know what's going to happen. But is that because them playing against the Colts? And the Colts are very hot right now.
Yeah.
Everything is running through that offensive line in Jonathan Taylor. And Carson Wentz is very capable with a great play action to make a lot of plays to whoever he has to. Found T.Y. early yesterday. I like that that's building. The Colts right now and the Patriots.
Damn right.
Are the 2 teams. Now, the Chiefs could come back. We will see if they're all the way back. We know they're going to be in it late. The Chiefs, with all the talent and the history and everything, we know they're going to be in it late. And we're week 11 right now of an 18-week season, so there's still a lot to be figured out. We know the Chiefs will be there. But right now, it feels like the Colts and the Pats are the 2 hottest teams. At Boston Connor sitting here. The Colts are unstoppable.
Very good.
Rex Ryan said this morning, and I thought it was good analysis.
Nice. Rexy.
Well, I almost said dialysis, but it's not. This is not.
Same thing, right?
No, because I was going to say diagnosis.
There you go.
Okay.
But it was analysis on the football team that is the Buffalo Bills. He said that, hey, it feels like when the Bills have to play a finesse team, they're okay. They're good. But whenever they have to play a team, a bruising team, like the Pats, like the Colts, like the Ravens, I mean, those are 3 AFC teams there that are probably going to be around in the end, even if they're winning games without Lamar.
Titans, too.
The Titans are, I mean, let's dive into some football here. Jonathan Taylor's the MVP. You agree with me. 5 touchdowns yesterday. A week ago, we actually asked the question live. You brought it up, and then I echoed it very loudly, quickly. Why did we stop giving that guy the ball in the past? He has less touches than Derrick Henry. Still at this point, Derrick Henry played 3 less games than Jonathan Taylor. But he is eating. He is unbelievable, and it feels like the Colts have found their identity around that MVP, D-Bud.
Yeah, I mean, it's been that case from the jump, man. Just keep giving him the damn ball. Obviously, he's got a lot of tread on him because he did carry the ball a ton in college. So maybe it was a pitch count type of thing, and you don't want to give him too many carries too early. But I mean, it's like he's hitting his stride, and he did the same thing at this point in the season last year. So he's definitely in the MVP conversation.
Absolutely.
He jumped in there yesterday, but I'm still with the guy out there in LA.
Oh, you're with Stafford. Okay. How do you think they're going to do?
Herbert, Justin Herbert. Come on, Stafford's turning right back into the guy you saw in Detroit.
No! He had a bye week! He had a bye week! He had a bye week!
I picked him to cover last week. I remember.
All right. Yeah, well, a new offense. Nobody's talking about it. Go ahead, AJ. I'm sorry, pal. Oh, look at this. Josh Allen, by the way, still up there, right behind Tom Brady. We'll learn a lot tonight. We'll get Darius's opinion on that as we go. Kyler Murray with what Colt McCoy's able to do. He's got another bye week. He might be back like it's a brand new start of the season again. Matthew Stafford's still up there. Aaron, obviously, Dak. Herbert's good odds, though, plus 1,000 if you ride with Darius.